Good evening, folks, from Painesville Rehab Community. This is Spoon TV, and I'm Sylvester Chiroplay, the President-elect of the Republic of Liberia. His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai is hosting a meeting considered to be a private one here at his own residence. And he's hosting this meeting with us.
Good evening, Chief. Good evening. Which press entity you from?
For Spoon, sir.
Spoon ID, please.
So, folks, stay with us as we adjust ourselves because of the sound. So, welcome back again. So, we are coming to you live from the home residence of the President-elect, His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai, who is hosting a meeting with some lawmakers here at his residence. So, they have gone in the meeting for about 2 hours plus now, since 4:30 this afternoon, and they are now about to dismiss. So we will be talking to some of the lawmakers who are in the meeting because we understand that this meeting is about the speakership of the Liberian legislature. As you may be aware, by next week, hopefully Monday, and there will be election. So it's possible that some negotiations might be ongoing right here at the home of His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai. So some senior executive members of the Unity Party, including the President-elect himself, Ambassador Joseph Boakai, the Vice President-elect, Honorable Jeremiah Koon, the National Chairperson of the Unity Party, Reverend Luther Tarpe, and other staff of the Unity Party are in the meeting. Some newly elected lawmakers from different parts of the country, counties are also in here. We are also told that those lawmakers who earlier on made an agreement to support Honorable J. Fonanti Kofa are also in this meeting. So we are here to know the outcome of the meeting, what is being discussed, and what is the and so forth. So please kindly stay with us as we await them to come out and see how best to talk to some of them. If possible, talk to the Vice President-elect, Honorable Jeremiah Koon, even that is Honorable Richard Koon himself, who is now contesting for the speakership of the Liberian National Legislature. So folks, stay with us. So today the 54th National Legislature officially closed. We saw that press release coming from the Senate Pro Tem, Mr. Honorable Abachi, that the 54th legislature officially closed today. And by next week, the House will be having a new leadership. So, who becomes the next Speaker of the Republic of Liberia is the next question. And it seems like everyone who wants that position needs to fight so very highly. So, stewards, we are posted right here at the residence of His Excellency, the President-elect, Joseph Nyuma Boakai. And the meeting is still ongoing. Well, we are told that they are already finished with the meeting, and any moment from now, they will be coming out. And once some of them they are coming out, we will see how better to take a few words from them, know exactly how is the meeting. So several journalists from different institutions are also posted right here, waiting for the attendees of the ongoing meeting to come out to take few words for them. So my colleague from OKFM, Nyati Tupa, who is also a reporter at the House, will be asking a few questions as it relates to the closure of the 54th National Legislature. And then today's meeting that is ongoing here at the residence of His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai. And Nyati, we know today the 54th Legislature closed as we saw the release from the Senate Pro Tem. You report directly from the House.
Well, thank you. You know, it's a good thing to be here to observe because a major decision will be made on Monday, January 15, where they will have the pro tem election and that of the House of Representatives, the Speaker, and that of the Deputy Speaker. So these are actually happening at the level of the House of the Legislature on Monday. Mm-hmm. But as it stands, the Liberian Sunday, for the record, is the only body so far that have adjourned. Mm-hmm. There have been no official press release to that effect from the House of Representatives that he have adjourned. So on Monday, the Speaker now will be officially adjourning the 54th Legislature, wherein he will have to turn over the gavel. So, Chokon, we have to be abreast, we have to be following. I'm seeing some of the lawmakers coming outside now. I'm seeing Asif Bani from Grand Bassa District number 1. He was quite recently elected. Mm-hmm. Though we are not familiar with the new ones yet, as it stands, there are almost 41 lawmakers, 41 lawmakers, meaning those who were elected
previously supported Frank Kofa.
They pledged support the sound of resolution that they were endorsing the speaker bid of the deputy speaker Frank Kofa. Mm-hmm. So these 41 lawmakers have since faced their senator, and as part of this, we've started seeing some of them who have come here to form part of the meeting, happy to be a part of what is happening here. So it shows that.
Let's get this clear. Those 41 lawmakers who earlier on pledged their support to the deputy speaker who now wants to be the speaker proper. Some of them, they are in here, right?
Yeah.
So many those 41 lawmakers.
As you can see, is Representative Asif Bani.
Asif Bani is
here. Making
so maybe we could start to yes. Bani, welcome to Spoon TV.
Thank you.
You just from the meeting, the ongoing meeting, just coming out. Could you tell us a bit about the meeting? I mean, what was said, and how do you see the meeting?
The meeting was called by the President-elect of this Republic, and he clearly told us that he needs our support for the speakership. We all need to come together to support him, and that was all about the meeting.
At any point in time where you signed on to a resolution that you support?
It was not a resolution; it was a meeting call. Okay. In fact, it was
the deputy speaker.
It was a meeting. It was a meeting call, and I think that was an earlier mistake made from the other state to even do that publication.
So does it mean that you were affirming your support?
No, let me just tell you something. Let me just tell you something.
Koon?
Let me just tell you something.
Yeah.
The issue of legislative politics, when it comes about especially electing speaker, there are different choices people make.
Okay.
You attend various meetings to listen to each person that has the political ambition to know which one of the person is suitable for that particular position.
Okay.
And that's what we were doing.
So earlier on, who were you thinking about, to have
So
given
the
your
person
support?
I'm thinking about, you are seeing me today.
Okay.
The person I'm thinking about, I don't think that is a question that need to be
That's
asked.
earlier on, because you were seeing.
I have said, you attended every meeting to know who is who, and that's what we did.
Okay.
So until now, I think we have finally decided who is the best person.
And who is the
So who is the
best
best
I
person
think
now?
Richard Koon is the best person.
Your name again?
Asa Bani from Grand Bassa District number 1, representative elect.
Yes.
Okay,
So thank you very
thank you
much.
very kindly.
Thank you.
So we would have to talk to
another lawmaker. Though we are not familiar with all of them.
So please, sir, could you just tell us your name, the district you are from, just a lot.
Honorable Ellis Children, District number 1, Riverside County.
Riverside County. So you just are from a meeting here at the president-elect residence. Tell us more about the meeting, sir.
Well, the meeting was very well composed, and I got to have it. The speakership for us, today, the number in that very much encouraging. Everything that was said there, it was very good.
So about how many persons, in the meeting?
We had about 39.
39 persons.
Yeah, 39 persons.
But are you referring to lawmakers or just?
Lawmaker,
Okay. 39 lawmakers.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Well, the last time we checked, there were this resolution surfacing on social media. 41 of your colleagues have faced their senator to a resolution to pledge support to the speakership of Deputy Speaker Fonati Kofa. Were you one of those? Do you think that you can overturn this number by Monday during the election?
Definitely, I was one of those that my senator was for. And
Did you say they fraud your senator?
Yes, on spoon, and I verified that.
Okay.
Trust me.
So to those
So-
who have fraud your signature, what's your stance? Because this is something that is very grave to have your signature affixed to a resolution.
Automatically, those people who did that, they are very much discomposed because you don't do that. Matter of fact, it's not my senator. I verified it, and the verification was made. So I did that clarity on air that I was not supporting Fonati Kofa. I said it clearly. That's what I did.
At one point in time, that Fonati reached out to you or from his camp, asking for your support.
He did that. He did call me for the first time, and when I clustered my idea from the logic college, I decided to come to the United Party because I'm an independent candidate.
What made you choose Koon over Fonati?
It's a veteran, man. Come on.
So sir, you said about 39 lawmakers attended this meeting. All the 39 lawmakers support give their support to Richard Koon?
Definitely.
Okay.
They are friendly. They are their support in there that they will
Definitely.
vote for.
The player that support.
But 39 could be a very small number. Do you think that you could cross to get the vote from the other side?
Matter of
30 more
fact,
members.
Matter of fact, if you look at the number, actually in the committee, okay, if you look at the number right now, we almost close to 50. So it was not everybody that turned up today.
Okay.
What did you get the report that there was this text messages, alleged text messages that was exchanged that the deputy speaker called on some of his members not to honor an invitation that was given by the president-elect, inviting them for the meeting. Are you in the know of that?
I didn't know about that upstairs. That's why I'm saying it's very discomposed because it's not obvious where the person call you and you not know what is in the call, and you try to disrespect the president. Trust me. The attitude was discomposed.
Well, lastly, there were. Did you see some of the members they've been on social media, they've been on radio stations saying, "Look, I'm going to vote for Deputy Speaker Fonati Kofa." Did you see any of them yet?
Trust me, it cannot help them. Obviously speaking, they can't help that.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Is that name again, please, sir?
Alice Joe Grant for Riverside County District number 1.
Thank you so much, Honorable Joe Grant from Riverside County District number 1, who just attended the meeting called by the President-elect of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai, here at his own residence. So like you listened to him, he said about 39 lawmakers who attended this meeting all agreed to give their support to the speakership of Honorable Richard Koon, who the Unity Party is supporting to be the next speaker of the House of Legislature. So folks, we are still here live here at the residence of the President-elect, His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai. Officials of the Unity Party, including lawmakers who attend this meeting, are still coming out, and once they come out, whether individual or by group, we will be able to talk to some of them and get their views as to what they make of the meeting, what was said, and and I'll talk to the Queen about to talk to Senator of one country, Honorable Prince Moy. Honorable Prince Moy, welcome to the media.
Thank you.
You just attended the meeting called by the President-elect, His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai. What was said there, sir?
I was meeting to have an acquaintance with members of the House of Representatives. And I think it's just a normal thing for members of the legislature to have an acquaintance meeting with the President-elect.
Well, Senator, for you at the Senate, you might have faced a stiff challenge in the election there for the Pro-Tem. But all attention are drawn to the speakership election. This time, your party is carrying from Representative-elect Richard Nambwe Koon. How encouraging was the number there in, especially? Do you see a prospect of his election?
Definitely. I mean, as a matter of fact, I think we are hopeful. That's all I can say. We're doing everything humanly possible. We've been in legislative politics, and I think we have what it takes to get the number on our side. So this meeting was just for the President-elect to appoint himself with members of the House of Representatives elect. So, I mean, he has met them, he has shared his vision with them for the country, and I think they were all impressed about what he intends to do across the country.
Did it make commitment to supporting the speakership?
It's not about making commitment. The president has an intention to develop this country. So he has called the House of Representatives members to share that vision with them. So it was not only about electing Speaker of the 55th Legislature.
How many persons were in attendance when it comes to the lawmakers?
We had number. We had number that can take the seat of the speakership.
Like how many persons?
We had number. All I can say we had number. You count them for yourself. You be here and be counting for yourself.
Okay, so that's Bon County Senator Prince Moy. They're speaking to the media. Let now talk to. Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. You just for the meeting. Okay, so let's talk to.
Monday will determine whether we get a number or not.
So, but could you describe the meeting today?
Monday will determine whether we have the number or not.
Okay, what the tender?
Monday will determine that.
So from that meeting, from that meeting, can we say that our Honorable Richard Koon can be the next speaker?
Monday will determine the outcome of today's meeting.
Can we say from that meeting, it's clear that Honorable Richard Koon can be the next speaker?
My brother, I've just said to you, Monday will determine whether we get a number or not. We are certain that we will win. Period.
Is a black 100% certain?
Was there any agreement or something, commitment made during the meeting?
I've just told you the meeting today determines as to whether we will win or not, and we will win.
Okay, sir, your name, please, please. Okay, so folks, like we said, the lawmakers are now coming out individually from the meeting called for by the newly elected President of Liberia, His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai. And so once we see any of them coming out, we try to pick few words from them and see, to know how was the meeting, what was said, and so forth. So we are here live just before the house of the residence of His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai here in Rehab, Painesville. So we are hoping to see or talk to Honorable Richard Koon to speak to us exactly how was the meeting and if there was commitment, what was it. So we are here live. But next week the Liberia National Legislature will be going for elections for both the speaker and the deputy speaker. All right. So we are still here, awaiting those who attend the meeting to come out and see how we could talk to any of them right here. So please stay with us. We are also hoping to talk to any of the executive members of the Unity Party who attend the meeting. So can you stay with us? So earlier on, there was a list circulating on social media that the deputy speaker, who now wants to be a speaker of the House, that 41 persons, 41 lawmakers, declare support for him. However, today those 41 quote-unquote lawmakers who earlier on made that commitment, some or most of them, they are here now at this meeting, and some are certain, that decision. Some of them begin to support the speakership of Honorable Richard Koon. So the previous number of people who made the intention known to support Honorable Funati Kofa, some of them, they are now withdrawing their support now, bringing it to the speakership of Honorable Richard Koon. So we just spoke to about 3 persons who earlier on declared their intention to support Honorable Funati Kofa, but now supporting Richard Koon. So that's the drama right here. And we are still here live to talk to more of them and to tell us the intention, how was the meeting called for by His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai. So we are here to know exactly, still here posted, awaiting officials of the Unity Party, some lawmakers who attend the meeting to speak to them. This meeting. All right. So this is so let's try to talk to him. So let's echo the number code right here.
Well, we take you by surprise. You just from in there. It seems that you were very happy with what you witnessed in there. What's your impression at the moment?
I want to say we are privileged and we are honored to honor the call of His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai for inviting us. He is the president-elect of our country, and we as legislators, it is important that we come to listen to the conversation for which he calls us, and so that's why we are here.
What was the conversation?
The conversation was good. Well, his agenda and inclusive of his interest in making the speaker.
So it was anything maybe like they gave his support to Honorable Richard Koon for the meeting?
Yeah, but that's what I just said, his interest.
Did you give your support during the meeting?
No, I cannot just say that it's my first time coming to him, and so when you go to approach a woman, you obviously tell you are here And so
were you one of
those
those 41? Were you one of those 41 lawmakers who have faced their senator to a resolution?
So, it is an Paul just speaking to August. It's an Paul just speaking to.
He has said his niece is part of the 41 lawmakers who are either pledged support to reach another.
So, folks, you just listened to Honorable Arizona Paul from River G County, District Number 1, talking to us about the meeting that is being called for by His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai. According to me, it was the very first time having a meeting with His Excellency Joseph Boakai, and Ambassador Boakai during the meeting lay some agendas,
squarely, because those who didn't retain their seat will not be participating. They are not part of this meeting, but they are meeting with people who will be making decisions on Monday.
So, folks, they continue to talk to more lawmakers who attend this meeting right here in Rehab Community here at the residence of His Excellency Joseph Boakai. The last person we ever spoke to was Mr. Honorable Alexander Paul from River G County, who attended the meeting. He said the meeting was fruitful, and during the meeting, Ambassador Joseph Boakai, the President-elect of the Republic of Liberia, they explained his government's agenda to the newly elected lawmakers, and also they talked about the speakership of Honorable Richard Koon. Some of them declared their support for the speakership of Honorable Richard Koon. All right, and we are also hoping to speak to the man himself, Honorable Richard Koon, to know exactly how was the meeting. Can he say from the meeting he could be the next speaker of the Republic of Liberia? If yes, what makes him to have such, a belief? So we are here posted until maybe we can talk to him or any of the executives of the Unity Party, concerning the meeting. We are posted here at the residence of His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai. And of course, this meeting, they started this meeting since 4:30 this afternoon. 4:30 this afternoon, and it's about 26 minutes past 7. 26 minutes past 7, so from 4:30 up to now. All right, so you could about 2 to 3 hours. 2 to 3 hours, they still for the meeting. All right, so meaning they spend a long time, and all of those lawmakers that are coming out, they are saying that the meeting was fruitful, and they support the speakership of Honorable Richard Koon. Some of them, mind you, some of them earlier on declared support for Honorable J. Frantic Kofar's speakership, but they are now here, giving the support to Richard Koon at the 11th hour. All right, so that's it. But next week, the first branch of the Liberian government will have a new speaker. Who could be that speaker? Who is going? Try to find it. Okay, so that is the chairman of the National Elections Commission, who just came from his car just came from the fence straight going. So there's no way to speak to him. Perhaps he's not in the car though, but let's see whether we can.
Well, sir, you are catching on the media. I know maybe we're talking about Sopra, but Spoon, OK, and the rest of other media institutions. Yeah, could you, for the benefit of those watching, could you tell us?
I'm saying Sylvester Mena, representing District 8 Nyuma County.
Well, you got elected.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, tell us today you were here, a part of this meeting. What did you gather from him?
Well, I mean, it was just great that His Excellency, the President-elect, Boakai can call us today for a acquaintance meeting, and I think everything went on well. We discussed a lot of state issues, and I think we all understood it to work together, collaboration to carry the country through. That's what we discussed.
Did he give a support to Honorable Richard Koon's speakership?
Oh yes. That's my plan. I give my support. I'm fully supported plan.
So about how many lawmakers attended this meeting?
So for today, I think we were because some were coming and they came late. I think about 37 to 38.
37, 38.
What are some of the things that was discussed on the board?
Well, we were just discussing about state issue, how we can work together in collaboration, carry Liberia forward. I mean, everything was just centered around how can we handle the country, how can we handle the government, for the sources of this unity party level.
So lastly, there was any point in time where you decided to support the speakership of Konotikova. Did you make any commitment?
No.
Did they get in touch with you?
I think I don't even know where they're having their meeting. I don't know that.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we have to talk to the National Secretary General of the Unity Party, Honorable. That's Mr. Imostowe. Imostowe, welcome to the media. You just from the meeting called for by the President-elect, His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai. Tell us more about that meeting.
Well, the meeting was okay. It was fruitful. You know, the president is very determined to work with the 55th legislature of the Republic of Liberia, and in order to do that, he has to begin, informing them about his agenda for the country, and at the same time rally their collective support for the candidate of his choice for the speakership of the 55th legislature. And so the president-elect was very clear, appeal to them, urge them to support the candidate of his choice. He believes very strongly that Honorable Richard Koon comes to the table with wealth of experience, with considerable wealth of experience and knowledge about the operations of the legislature, the 55th legislature. He's been over there for quite a long time, and he believes very strongly that Richard Koon's vision aligns with the vision of the president-elect, and so that's why he urged the representative-elect, and we're very optimistic. I can tell you that Richard Koon is going to be announced the president, the speaker.
So Mr. Toy, right now, number is very important. How many persons or lawmakers attended the meeting?
It was very overwhelming. The reception was overwhelming. We had 30 plus lawmakers.
With those lawmakers,
33, 34 plus lawmakers.
With those lawmakers, do you think Richard Koon will get the speakership position?
I'm sure so. I don't think. I'm very sure that Richard Koon is going to emerge as the speaker, of the 55th legislature. Richard Koon comes to the table, like I said to you, with serious wealth of experience, and you want a president who will be able to work with the president, to push not just his legislative agenda, but his agenda for the transformation of the life of the ordinary masses of the people of Liberia. So the president-elect Joseph Boakai is very determined. So he called on everybody, and at the same time, he was able to inform each lawmaker elect in there that he's going to make sure he works with everyone in this country to fulfill their individual promises, but at the same time to fulfill the collective aspirations of the citizens of the Republic of Liberia.
Did you see the number of lawmakers that you were expecting to be in your meeting today?
I think it was overwhelming. The president-elect, this is the first time he called a meeting. We had almost about 34 lawmakers over there. It was completely overwhelming. So we are very determined and very optimistic that we'll get the numbers that we need to elect Richard Koon as president, as speaker of the 55th legislature. That's 73 lawmakers, and out of 73, we're talking about simple majority here. So we're very optimistic.
Well, on the flip side of this, there has been this perception on the public, especially people think that though it didn't happen in the previous government, outgoing government, but I think that they want an opposition speaker to chairman either the government or make sure that the government on the right path. What are you wanting the speakership?
Why you? We're not desperate. Joseph Boakai has said consistently that he is going to preside over a government that will be transparent, that will be very accountable, that will be open to the people, and are going to work with every Liberian, establish a massive platform that allows for everybody to participate in the administration of their own affairs. So it's important, it's a tradition. It's almost becoming a tradition in Liberia. That when we are very optimistic that those that we are talking to, they're beginning to understand who Joseph Boakai is, and they promise. There are lots of promises that were made over there, by Representative-elect, to make sure that they work with Joseph Boakai to fulfill, his vision for the development of this country and in the interest of the masses of the people of Liberia.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. So that's Unity Party's National Secretary General, Mr. Amos Tower, addressing the media briefly after the meeting that was called for by His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai, and this meeting has been held here at his residence, his rehab residence here. So the very first person, first lawmaker that we spoke to, he said about 39 lawmakers, who attended this meeting, and most of them have given their support to the speakership of Honorable Richard Koon, who the Unity Party is supporting to be the next speaker of the Republic of Liberia. By next week, there will be a new speaker of the Republic of Liberia. So the speakership is made between Honorable Fonanti Kofa and Honorable Richard Koon of the Unity Party. And so there is at the 11th hour, all of these meetings or negotiations are ongoing. So we are still here. By the way, we just spoke to an executive of the Unity Party, that is Mr. Amos Tower, who is the SG, and we've been speaking to some of the lawmakers who attended this meeting. So any moment from now on, if we can see any of the executives from the Unity Party or lawmakers who attended this meeting, we will be going off. But before then, we are still here, posted here at the residence of His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai, right there.
Sometimes they go on the other side, so it cannot be hopeful that we want the process until the last.
So we still here and try to find out whether we could speak to the man himself or Honorable Richard Koon to describe the meeting and whether the meeting was in his favor, as he requests for the speakership of the first branch of the Liberian government. And of course, you may know that the speakership position is the third position in the government, from the president, vice president, and the speaker. So it's a very great position, and to get that position, you must first have.
Some of the posts are telling us meeting and then they go back on Monday and makes another decision. Probably they say, oh, no, it's not yeah, Monday they go and say, no, we support people. Sometimes I see this time you can see
So, folks, we are still here, live here in Painesville, at the home residence of His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai, still awaiting lawmakers who attended this meeting. It just ended a meeting by His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai and other UP executives, some lawmakers, to be able to speak to them exactly how was the meeting, what was said, and so forth. All right, so the Vice President-elect, His Excellency, Honorable Jeremiah Koon, is now leaving the residence of Ambassador Joseph Boakai, as you can see over there. Right, so he's now leaving. That's Honorable Jeremiah Koon, the newly elected Vice President of the Republic of Liberia. Right there going. All right. So let's see who is coming here to speak to this person.
Welcome to the media.
Welcome to the media, sir.
Of you just attending the meeting. Tell us your impression.
Why the meeting was fine.
You to yourself.
From District 1 for me, country senior district.
Yeah. So tell us your impression.
So we have to speak to this person quickly on mobility right here. So we have to talk to Honorable Mobility right here to who attend this meeting today. Few was from you. Honorable Mobility, welcome to. Honorable Mobility, welcome to the media. You just attended the meeting called for by the President-elect, His Excellency Joseph Nyuma. How was the meeting? Please tell us a bit about the meeting that you attended, sir.
Gentlemen, we had a meeting with President-elect. I'm not privileged to disclose the outcome. It was about legislative work. And I used the time to invite him to my district to do groundbreaking for the bridge that we built.
So can we say you also gave your support to Honorable Richard Koon for the speakership?
I've always done that.
Okay.
There was no question.
Okay, so that's Musa Bete just clearly telling us that he supports the speakership of Honorable Richard Koon. So then now talk to all the lawmakers right here.
We've seen you from the meeting. How was it?
The meeting was fruitful, it was rewarding. I think the result is actually good. I think we are going somewhere with the RAF and conclusion to take a political decision that will benefit Liberia.
So please tell us your name in the district and district today.
Nagage, representing the district of 3 Nyuma.
Okay, so tell us about the meeting you entered.
It was okay. I think the president-elect, place of all of us today to meet in the best interest of Liberia. How can we drive the national agenda of Liberia in the next 6 years? I think the meeting was okay. It was attended by 35 lawmakers, and I think we are on the right trajectory of making a good decision come next week with the speaker election.
So on the 15th, that is Monday, will be the speaker election. Do you have the confidence that Honorable Richard Koon is the next speaker?
We can conspicuously and emphatically say that Richard Koon is the next speaker of the 55th National Legislature.
Very optimistic.
I'm very optimistic that he will take the day.
What gives you that motivation, sir?
I think the number cannot lie. I think today we're 35. I think simple majority, they were 3 or 4% of jobs to make the day. So I think realistically, nobody can fight government. There's a government, and the president, request to actually sign on to the important occasion. I think it was timely, and I think appropriately we can all join together to collectively ensure that the agenda of the Unity Party Alliance be promoted so that Liberia can be on the right trajectory of development partners.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks for talking to us.
You say your name again, please?
Representative of
Nyuma County. Okay, thank you so much.
Honorable.
All right. And now talk to. So let's talk to. Yeah, okay. So then I'll talk to the man himself, Honorable Richard Koon. Honorable Richard Koon, welcome to the media. You just attended a meeting called for by His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai. Please tell us a bit about this meeting, sir.
First of all, the meeting was only to reaffirm the president's commitment to my speakership. The fact that a lot of myths around that the president is not supporting me. He's not putting Koon forward as a candidate. So today's meeting was to clarify to my colleagues that the president still stands by me, and the president said it clear that they need to help him today, you help him tomorrow. So that was it.
So how many lawmakers attended this meeting?
Today we had 35. 2 are staying in the state. They came late. We didn't record the name. And other night in the country. But today attendance is quite pleasing to us. We think that's the beginning of everything, and we hope that before the end of this day next week, we have more than 40 persons on our side.
So with this meeting today, can we say you have already won the election?
It's a clear indication that today's meeting has signified that we are the winner.
Was there any commitment made by His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai to the lawmakers?
Help me today and I'll help you tomorrow. My request is to help me in my speakership bid, and tomorrow I'm happy.
Last question, guys.
There were resolutions about some 41 lawmakers who were either pledging their support, who have been pledging their support to Konati Kofa. Do you see some of them coming your way at the moment?
I didn't see such a resolution, but I know that under this speakership election, there's nothing called resolution for someone to commit himself to. So when you sign a resolution, you cannot just hold the president. Resolution is an act that must be implemented by majority. So when you say resolution, it means that they're taking him, making him speaker. You're not going for election? Yeah. So that's not a resolution. So in such an election bid, there's no need for resolution. Resolution now. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Thank you so much. So, Honorable Richard Koon is the man of the day which this meeting was called for, and of course he just spoke to us that about 35 lawmakers for different counties attended this meeting with 2 additional lawmakers came late, so that making it about 37 lawmakers, and according to him those lawmakers gave their support to his speakership, all right, and he classifies that to be a victory for him for the speakership of the Liberian National Legislature, for him to be the next speaker of the Republic of Liberia. So folks, that's it. We have been talking to some of the lawmakers who attended this meeting and climaxing it, with him. Then earlier on, we spoke to the Secretary General of the Unity Party, Mr. Amos Toa, who also confirmed this information. So, folks, thanks so very kindly for watching. We were unable to speak to the Vice President-elect, His Excellency Honorable Jeremiah Koon, because from the compound straight, he was actually on his way. All right, we were also unable to speak to the national chairman of the Unity Party, Reverend Luther Tappet. However, we have spoken to the man himself, Honorable Richard Koon, who also spoke to Honorable Musa Hassan Bedete, and of course, controversial Musa Hassan Bedete. You also confirmed his support for the speakership of Honorable Richard Koon right here. So there were several lawmakers. You listen to the Honorable himself, Honorable Koon, saying that 35 lawmakers that he saw, plus 2 additional lawmakers that came late, making it 37. Of course, those 37 lawmakers pledged their support for him, for his speakership, and he describes that as already victory for his speakership, right? Okay, clarify that's always victory for his speakership. So, folks, that's it. We are here, still live here at the residence of the President-elect, His Excellency Joseph Nyuma Boakai, Spoon TV, and I'm Sylvester Churuple. We are now about to go off because we almost talked to all of those people who attended the meeting, talked to the man himself, Honorable Richard Koon, talked to Honorable Musa Hassan Bedete, who also talked to the Unity Party SD, and all of folks, lawmakers who attended this meeting. So thanks so very kindly for watching.